Hey, what's up you guys, Jackjackhd here. Epic Games, they finally did it. They actually added a option on our explosive device, which allows us to make a infinite build reset button, which will actually be the easiest possible build reset you can make on Fortnite Creative ever. It's actually pretty insane. It's actually 10 times easier than the traditional build reset that 90% of the Fortnite community has been using. And in this video, I'll show you guys how to build this really easy Fortnite Creative changing build reset button that anyone can do. Even your 3-year-old brother can probably build this. Before I show you guys how to build this build reset button, make sure you guys smash the like button if you guys enjoy this type of content. Subscribe if you guys are new. So for the people that know about Fortnite Creative and know about the devices, here is the explosive device and here is the new change to this explosive device. There's been an option that has been added, which is called reset when receiving from. I'm surprised Epic Games didn't add this like a year ago, because this thing, it actually makes it really easy to set up build resets. Let me show you. This is how to build this new build reset button. If you already have a build reset button on your map that works, you don't have to do this. This is just obviously a easier way to build a build reset. On my map, I actually have the old one, the old build reset, so I'm actually gonna remove it just to place the new one, just to show you guys how to do it. So obviously I already have buttons here, so I'm just gonna use the buttons that are already here. If you want a button, just go to devices, then go to the button. You can resize it, rotate it, and place it wherever you want next to your ramps. So in the button, you're going to want to change the option, which is called when interactive with transmit on at the very bottom. You want this set to a channel you haven't used on your map yet. For myself, I already had it set to channel 100, so I'm going to use channel 100. If you don't have a reset delay on your button, there is a chance that your build reset might glitch. If this button gets activated too quickly, your explosive device might actually not get reset and it'll break. You don't want that to happen. So reset delay, I have it set to 1. Enable when receiving from, we're going to set this to channel 102. Disable when receiving from, we're going to set this to channel 100. So once you got your buttons together, what you can do is copy it and place it around your ramps. Make sure that all the buttons that you do place have the same options. Next, to devices, we are going to select our only explosive device we need for this build reset. Place it in the middle of your ramps. In the explosive device, here are the options that you'll need for this device. Health, indestructible, so it doesn't take any damage and it can't get destroyed by anything. Blast radius, 5. Player damage, you want this set to 0 so people don't take damage in your game mode by the explosive device. That would be really awkward. Structure damage, 2000. Knockback off. Play audio VFX, I set it to no so you don't have like a visual explosion on your map with the build reset. Visible in game, nope. Collision during games, make sure this is set to off, very important. Explode when receiving from, we have it set to channel 100, which is also our button. So once the button gets activated, it'll send a signal through channel 100 and it'll explode this explosive device. Reset when receiving from, channel 101. Then finally, when exploded transmit on, set this to channel 101 or the channel that was the same as your reset. That is the options for this explosive device. Obviously, you can rewind the video and pause it if you like. We're going to go to devices. We are going to go to the speaker. In the options for the speaker, sound distance, whole island, activate on hit, no. Activate when receiving from, set it to the channel that was set for your explosive device. When the explosive device gets activated, I have it set to channel 101. To devices, we are going to select the trigger. With the trigger, you can just place it down. Here are the options. Triggered by player, off. Triggered by vehicles, off. Triggered by sequencers, off. Delay, we have this set to 1 second. This is really important. Trigger sound, disabled. Trigger VFX, disabled. Visible in game, make sure this is set to no so it's invisible. Trigger when receiving from, we're going to set this to channel 100. When trigger transmit on, we'll set this to channel 102, which is our enable when receiving from for our buttons. The final option that we have to change that might be the most important option in this tutorial that a lot of people have actually missed in my previous build reset videos. In my island and in the settings tab, there's an option called environment damage. Make sure this is set to off. This will actually stop people from, destroying your builds. And also it'll prevent the build reset from destroying everything on your map. People actually get confused sometimes. Make sure you have structure damage set to all so people can actually destroy each other's builds when they're playing. Building can destroy environment. You can set this to no. Make sure that you have these options done correctly. You don't want to mess this up. All right, we're going to start our game and see what happens. This is the first time starting it. So we got our new build reset button here and let's test it out. Nice. We even have that sound effect, when we do click on the button. Another thing you might not even notice, all my buttons get disabled at the same time, which is really cool. It actually allows the build reset to not break if you spam the buttons at the same time. You can't do that. And there you go, guys. That is how to build the easiest build reset button on Fortnite Creative, and it's a lot easier, 10 times easier than the traditional build reset. If you want, you can build out, click on the build reset, and you can reset those builds. One thing to know, if you don't already know, the explosive devices have a 5 square radius to remove builds or explode builds, and that is a limitation, but there is a mechanic to actually set it up so you have a larger radius with the explosive device. If you guys want to know how to do that, make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for that newest video, and I'll show you guys how to do that so you guys can actually reset builds in a larger radius using the same mechanic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys got your build reset working. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and let me know down below in the comments. As always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys do want to support the channel, make sure you guys use code Jackjackhd in the item shop. Greatly appreciate it, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys. Peace.